All right, so I'm out this morning. All right, and I'm at the chef store. This is new over here in Sandy Springs. It's pretty nice. All right, so it's no membership required. I don't know if you can see that, right? We're going to see what they have in here. Now, mind you, I am taking this company from scratch. This is Coffee Geeks X Energy Geeks. So, yeah, let's see what it do. Let's see what the hype is about. So the first initial thing, I think that the place is super clean. It's pretty good prices. But you know what we came for? We came for syrups and cups and things like that. It's okay. It's definitely bulk. So we want some cinnamon sugars. These are like the seasoning. But I'm looking for... Okay, so this is $10. I know I need this for the pumpkin spice. But look, that is $5.79. So we're gonna get one of those. Maple cinnamon sprinkle. $6. We're gonna get one of those. Okay. Now this is cool. They have a vanilla abstract for $3.19. And then they have a pure vanilla for $11. And then they have the bottles over here, imitation 7. I think we should get one of these. We can fill our little bottle up. And then they have the pure one, which kind of I want to do the better ingredients for $29. Lots of candy. I have to compare this to Sam's Club, so we'll see. All right, this is the aisle that we definitely need. We're gonna go to cups in a minute. Oh yeah, this is what I wanted to do. The white chocolate. We want to get ready for the fall. So this is $18, which they're $40 on Amazon. I don't know much about the Da Vinci syrups, but they're $7.49, $7.59. I don't use those. So we're gonna go over here. Some of those, and these are $6.99, which is a really good deal because the ones at Sam's Club, not Sam's Club, Marshalls and TJ Maxx are almost $8. So I already have strawberry. Let's see. We're gonna get a couple flavors. So let me get back to you and see what we're gonna pick out. All right, so we're gonna do passion fruit for sure. We're gonna do orange. So my budget is $50. I'm gonna do orange. I think I want to do lime. A coconut, lime. Definitely we're gonna do mango. We already have strawberry, remember? I think we should do a shortbread. Oh, we're not here for coffee. There's a cherry lime or a cherry. Not sure which one we should do on that. There's those. There's sugar-free on that side. There's huckleberry. sour candy, watermelon. Thinking we should do a watermelon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 6 would make our budget for 50 at $6.99 a piece. So we need one more.
You had the sugar-free one? Sugar-free one? That's sugar-free. That's what he did, yeah.
Coconut.
He's been through the place. It tastes the same?
Oh yeah, it do. So this is the flavors we have, and I need to add one more, right? So I'm thinking of peach. I really want to go with the cherry. Thinking of peach. So this is what I have so far. I feel like I want to grab this cherry lime. I also have an amaretto. I think this is enough to start with. So I'm just on the fence about this, but I think we're gonna leave this. We're gonna leave that. We're gonna come back. So this is our haul. We have the peach, the coconut, the mango, the lime, the orange, the passion fruit, and we have strawberry at home. This is for our coffees, our lattes, and I see this over here. So I thought this was going to be on sale for $20. It's $4.19 more, but I use a lot of caramel. Like I could get it now, but I'm not out, yet. I'll probably just leave that. All right, so this is what we have for right now. They also have some blended flavors, blended coffee for iced coffee. This is different. I've never tasted these before. I have some chocolate today. Yeah, kind of expensive though. Let's see if we can find Red Bull here. We definitely need orange juice in case. We'll probably go in there. They do have these. It's not what we want though. Grenadine. Those are always good. They're $5. That was cool. So they have the orange juice. The Tropicana is $11.39, and that one's $11.49, which makes no sense. So I'm gonna definitely go with the Tropicana. I'm gonna try to find one on sale. I'm gonna try to do a quick walkthrough, but this is gonna be good for the salads when we do the corporate breakouts. This is definitely gonna be good for that. I don't know why that's closing. And people die in these refrigerators. I wish I would, but it's glass in here, so they have all the veggies in here. So the OJ is $11. But because I'm still testing, I think I'm gonna leave that. And they have the ranch in here. All right, yeah. That was making me a little bit uneasy. So, oh, they have like sage and stuff like that in here. Yeah, I had to get out of there. All right, here we go. Okay, so here we go. We have the Red Bulls. So these are a little pricey. Okay, so a case is $51, but how many is in a case? 51. But they do have it here, and they have the Celsius case for $20. haven't gotten a chance to do those. So that says this is okay. I'm definitely looking for a strawberry puree, but I just don't think this is it right here. Looking for a strawberry puree. They have like the sodas. That'd be cool. That definitely would be cool. Now, this is actually cool. To pop the Sprites off instead of doing the canned Sprites and using the bottle, that would be more aesthetically pleasing, and that case is $44 for the dirty sodas. Let's see how much the case of Sprite is though, and we need to compare this to Costco's. So a case of 24 is $14, which is a little bit on the high, and I think we can get that cheaper. So I think we're gonna head down to baking. They have everything. And then last but not least, we're gonna go to paper plates and things like that. I don't think I need anything from frozen food. So I'm sure I can get this a little cheaper because we definitely want to do some pumpkin, but this is a big thing of pumpkin for 11. Strawberry glaze. So sugar, and I really think we should probably make like a simple syrup. So I don't think I need this batch just yet, but it is here. So case of sugar just yet. But they do have the evaporated milk, the lychee, and I probably want to try it in just a can first. There's something to think about. Funnel cake. But yeah, for $1.59 and a case for $28. I'm still working on that recipe, so we're gonna leave that for right now. Yeah. So they have bread, and they probably have the rolls that I want to do, or the bread that I wanted to do the clubs on, but I don't see it. They have shrimp. We'll just walk through real quick, even though I'm not getting anything over here. Shrimp, shellfish, finfish. They have water ice, Philly water ice for $25. Blue bunny ice cream, blue bunny ice cream with all the flavors. For anybody that's looking for those, that's a pretty good price, and you can make your money back. But they also have the desserts, and I don't have to bake anything. Now that might be very cool. I remember I used to work for Olive Garden, and they used to have these with cheesecake, that type of things. Something I might be interested in. This is something I definitely might be interested in, but they have the diced strawberries. For 17. Do they have dragon fruit? That's just on a bigger scale, and maybe putting it in. Okay, I see where we're going with this. And then they have the Cool Whip for $3.59. That's a good deal. Alright. And then this stuff is breakfast stuff. Definitely gonna come back, and I'm gonna take some stills, and I'm gonna probably enter them in now, because I'm definitely gonna be doing some breakfast sandwiches. So that's definitely Now, this is something I wouldn't expect to see in here, but I'm glad I do see it in here. And it's a big thing of Dawn to wash out. I want to make sure we're always like super clean. And it's only $18. So, and it's for professional use, pots and pans. That's super good buy. They have appetizers. I mean, everything in here you could think of to run a restaurant. They have vegetables in here, biscuits, bakery. What are those? Oh, biscuits. Those are another good thing that I definitely might. It's 168 biscuits in there for breakfast. I don't have to take the time. And they're Pillsbury. Okay. And my vision is pizza dough, pasta, soup, entrees, steaks, Phillies, hot dogs, beef patties. That's cool. Miscellaneous meats, hash browns. That's something I'll be interested in. Potatoes, fries, a lot of fries. These are all fries. All right, and so last but not least, we are going to look at cups and equipment. So let's go down equipment first, which is out 10. So instead of getting the pumps for these, I want to do the classic pours, which I feel like would be better for me. Yeah. So let's just find the vibe that I want. These look a little cheap, so let's go with probably these. Also, I like to measure things, so jiggers are always good. They're $2.89, and a muddler. I seen one that was not wooden, so I didn't want to get those. But this is another spoon for $1.99. Can always use some spoons. So this was already open, so don't think that I was in here. This was already open. Don't think I'm in here just opening stuff. But since it's open, these are the kind of things that I kind of want to put and just then a pump. I would keep the pumps for the coffee. These are $12. Oh no, sorry, these are $15. Let's set that right there. So $15. And then they have the covers for $5. Just so it keeps it covered and clean and bugs. So yeah. Cheaper than buying the pumps for $4. I think that's cool. Especially the guest checks. Those are cool. Those are something to keep in mind. Like I said, we're still just kind of shopping for the beginning of it. We already have a shaker. I had to start looking because I'd be looking and not filming. So, sorry. Had to go back and... This is something that I can probably get, but like spreading the biscotti, this is something cool. But like I said, I can find those. Those are $169, but it's just giving me ideas on what I need to do. They have whiz, they have pours. Those are nice. Again, they have ice scoops. These are nice. The plastic ones are the aluminum. These are nice. This one's it's like two. These are nice for my video. I think I'm gonna take this one for $2.59. Just for the aesthetic of my videos and not grabbing the ice with another cup. You know, it's always about elevating. And They have a bunch of serving spoons, which I don't need yet. Like I said, we haven't entered that zone in yet. They have dining forks. It's pretty expensive. Temperature stuff. We probably definitely need a scale sometime soon. Pans. And then on this side is just cleaning and gloves. And right now I'm not making anything yet. So for anybody, this is all just practicing. Okay, plates. Definitely gonna need those soon. Bowls. We're gonna look for cups. This is all cleaning stuff. Bleach, hand sanitizer, wipes, stuff you all need. Water. So Lysol. They have the paper cups. They even have the bags, which is cool. They also have the shopping cart bags, and it's 48, and we can probably screen print our own bags. 48 for a case of 200 bags. That will come later. Coffee cups. That's a good deal. All right, so we're looking for clear cups. All right, those are the clear cups. Cold cups. 61 for the case of clear cups. Let's see. Let's make sure there's cups that I need. This is a 32 ounce cup for $4.59. This is a it's now time to check out. Hey, I had a question. How much would the peppermint bark be on the clearance? I'm just curious.
One or two.
If it's good, I'll do two and get ready for fall or Christmas. Oh, the shelf life is it just?
Oh, it forever. The restaurants like
Don't want.
We got to go by the day.
Gotcha.
Hold on one second.
Okay, hon.
He's my assistant manager.
Okay. All right.
25. Yeah, is there a way because they, lean off them down a little bit?
All right. So I am leaving. People are super nice. The manager said the vendor restocks the syrups, so you just gotta kind of check. So I'm gonna go make some runs over there to TJ Maxx. But guess how much I spent? This was a whopping $78. Okay, I got 12 items. I put back some of the stuff because my budget was $100, and I am going to TJ Maxx to see if I can get some stuff. But this was my haul for basically $80, and I know where to restock for a better price. Damn, I should have went the other way because I can't get off this side of the road. But anyways, I just kind of wanted to show you. All right, guys, so this is my haul. I was able to get everything for $80. Well, $78. Okay. I put some things back just because I'm still doing my testing run. But yeah, this was $78. And the people are super nice here. You will have to bring bags, right? And they have boxes at the end. So similar to like Aldi's. So I bought this box. I got this box to put in the back of the car. But yeah, I'm super satisfied with the trip. So get ready to do a picture for YouTube. So I'm gonna go over there and get some sun and do a picture of YouTube.